Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. Angel here. How you doing? In today's video, let's talk about my 6th and final round of hard chemo. So if you want to hear about this round, then keep on watching. Alright you all, so on yesterday I had my last hard round of chemo. That was my Carboplatin Taxol. I was on Perjeta. They took me off, but I'll go back on Perjeta my next round with my Herceptin, of course. But anyway, let me tell you about this. Like I said, I had it yesterday. Right now, currently, I am feeling nauseous is all get out, but whatever, we move. I'm hot as ever right now, but whatever, we move, okay? So let me tell you, this is my last round. I had started going to chemo by myself. I went to chemo by myself round 3 and 4. 5 and 6, my kiddo went with me. Okay, and like I said, this is round 6. My husband was in town, but he stayed at home to handle some other business. Okay, so I was there with my chemo. I was there with my kiddo, but she wasn't in the back with me because I've told you all that my chemo center is really small. It's only like 6 or 7 chairs, and they were really packed on yesterday. And my daughter didn't want to wait in the waiting room, so she was outside in the car. Fine, no problem. Everything was going good. I forgot to take my dexamethasone before I went, and I made sure that I told them, so that they gave me a shot of that, and they added a little bit more time because my chemo started, it went down to like 4 hours that I was there. So because I forgot to take my dexamethasone, they had to give me a shot for that. Fine, no problem. It's not the first, that's like the second time I've forgotten to take it. So whatever. So the last chemo drug that I get is my Carboplatin. And after the Carboplatin, I get, you know, this put on my arm or whatever for my white blood cells. Okay, so I got my Carboplatin. Usually there's like 4 chemo nurses there, but there were only 2. My 2 main ones was there with me. So I got my Carboplatin, and my nurse that was assisting me yesterday, she went in the in like the little medicine room because she was getting something, some medicines ready for another patient that was there. By this time, there was only 2 of us in there, me and this other lady at this time. So a lot of people were gone already. And my other nurse was in the front. She went to get a chair, and she was walking down the hall, and y'all, I was just sitting there, la 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 la. I was looking at Netflix, and next thing you know, both of my hands, the palms of my hands, started burning, itching like never before. And I was like, what in the world? Why am I so dark, y'all? Let me move up. I don't know why I'm so dark back there. Anyway, both of my hands, you all, started burning, itching. I was like, what in the world? And I was doing like this. And I was like, what? It's not stopping. It's getting worse. It's getting worse. So just so happened my other nurse was walking down the hall right in front of me. And I was calling her name, but she had her head down. I guess she was thinking about something. She had her head down and she was pushing the chair. What she didn't know is that her supervisor was behind her. And I was calling her name, I was waving, I was calling her name, but I was scratching. The next thing you know, y'all, my arms start itching. The front of my feet started itching. And I was like, what in the world is going on? And I'm calling her. So finally her supervisor was like, she's calling you. And she looked up and she was like, what's wrong? My face had turned red. I didn't know, but I was scratching my chin and I was like, I'm itching. So she came over to me and she hit the stop button on my medicine. And she was like, what's wrong? And I was like, I'm itching so bad. Y'all, I'm just scratching. Like, it was, when I tell you, I was itching everywhere was itching. So she told my other nurse that was assisting me that day, and come to find out, the other lady that was there, she normally has this reaction to her medicine, but she hadn't got it yet. So they thought it was her, but come to find out it was me. And she was like, is this medicine new to you? I was like, no, this is my 6th and final round. Like, no. So they stopped it, and then they gave me, she was like, are you here by yourself? And I told her no, that my daughter was with me. So she was like, I'll go out and get her. I was like, no, she's in the car. So they were like, just tell her to come in here. I don't want to alarm her, but just tell her, to come in. So I text my kiddo and I was like, hey, come in. I text my husband and told him I'm having an allergic reaction. So of course he wants to know what's going on right then and there. I'll tell you later. So they stopped it. They gave me the highest dose of Benadryl once they found out that I wasn't there alone. They gave me, I think she said a Pepsid. They gave me something else. By this time, y'all, I was like, my eyes was rolling. That Benadryl started kicking in. They gave me plenty of saline to flush me. And she was like, you're gonna go to the bathroom a lot because we're trying to flush this out. So they went and got the doctor. He was in the room with another patient, and they call me Murphy's Law up there, you guys, because I keep them on their toes at my doctor's at my doctor's office, because it's always something with me. So it was like, Miss Murphy, you up here causing us trouble. You're scaring us. And I was like, I'm sorry. I was like, I don't know, like, this has never happened to me. So they were flushing me, and they just told me I was gonna have to go to the bathroom a lot, and I did. I went to the bathroom like 3 times, y'all. And so what my oncologist said was that this is your 6th round, you've made it thus far. He was like, once we get you flushed, we're gonna try you again. They had it wide open, you guys. The highest it would go, the Carboplatin. So they lowered it down to 200. So they was like, we're gonna give it to you at 200 for 15 minutes. If you have any reactions within that time, we're gonna stop it, and you just won't get the Carboplatin anymore. So I made it the first 15 minutes at 200. After that, they upped it to 400 for the next 15 minutes, and then because the Carboplatin, I usually get it for 30 minutes at the highest rate it would go. So they lowered it, so it took an hour for me to get the Carboplatin. They went up to 600 for the last 30 minutes. So I was able to finish the Carboplatin. They just had to lower the rate, the speed of how I was getting it. So I was able to finish it. I don't know how many naps I took. So in the end, like I said, chemo is usually 4 hours. I was there 6 hours this time. So I was able, they did tell my daughter what was going on, and she was conversing with her dad, my husband, telling him what's going on. He was texting me. So as I was waking up from my little mini naps, I was texting him, telling him, I'm fine, and whatever. I told him what happened. And so he was just like, I should have been up there. You want me to come? Da, da, da. No. No, you don't have to come. I'm almost at the end now. So that is what happened. That was so weird. Like, that has never happened. So they told me to take another Benadryl once I got home around 6 or 7 o'clock. They told me to take another Benadryl last night. How am I doing today? Like I said, I'm hot right now. I'm nauseous, but these last 3 rounds of chemo, I've been nauseous. And that's really been my main side effect. I haven't had diarrhea or none of the other stuff. My taste buds are a little off, but not how it was in the beginning. So these last few rounds, I'll be nauseous for maybe like 4 days. And then other than that, I'll be fine. I'm still itching a little bit right now. A little bit. I don't want to take another Benadryl because I'm tired of sleeping. I've been asleep since about, besides those baby naps at the doctor, when I got home, I think I got home around 4:30-ish. I've probably been asleep from like 4:30 yesterday until around about 10 o'clock this morning. And right now it's like 1 p.m. So I've been asleep. I woke up a few times to go to the restroom, but other than that, yeah, I've been asleep. So I want to sit up for a while. That's why I don't want to take another Benadryl. But I am itching just a little bit right now. So yeah, that is what happened at my last chemo. I made it. When I started this, you guys, y'all know that this was like traumatic. I didn't know how I was going to get through it. But sister girl, with the prayers, the text messages, the DMs from you all, y'all helped me so much. Y'all encouraged me. Girl, we made it. Oh my goodness. We made it. And I really, 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 truly appreciate everybody who has helped me through this part of the journey. Like I said, it's still not over. I still have to do 4 rounds of Perjeta if I can handle those. I have to do 4 rounds of Perjeta. I have to do 6 more months of Herceptin. After the Herceptin is done, I have to do 25 rounds of radiation. So hopefully like October-ish, I should be completely done with all of this. Hopefully. My doctor has cleared me to travel. Thank goodness. And I am allowed to work again. My husband is not for it, but I need to get out of the house. I mean, I can work from home, but I want to get out of the house. I don't care if I work 2 days a week. I don't care. I just want to get out and do something besides spend money. Yeah. So once again, thank you all so very much. We're still in this fight, you all. We are still in this fight. And remember, ladies and gentlemen too, do your self-breast exams, you all, and still schedule your mammograms. I don't care if it's February. You get your mammogram year-round, sis. Please get your mammograms, okay? Seriously, seriously, okay? Thank you all so very much for watching. I appreciate you guys. I love you all for real. And I will see you all later. Bye.